Hi, good morning. It's Lisa again. Okay. Hope we had a great weekend because trust me, I did. My Sunday was the best ever. Remember, I told us that we should stay around positive vibes because whatever you hear, it's what you reflect out of you. Whatever you say out is what you attract also. Okay, on Sunday we're talking, my mentor was talking about something like truth is a reflection of what divinity speaks about you. Truth is the heart. Truth is what the heart speaks about you. But fact is what the mind tells you it is. Okay? Fact works with a mentality, but truth works with your heart. Fact comes from judging your external environment. Like, okay, your environment tells you that you can't get this thing, you can't be this person, you can't go to this limit because of this limitation, because of that limitation. We get the whole drill, right? But truth comes from the heart. Okay, it's a mind thing, it's a heart thing. It's a heart thing because your heart is the seat for everything. Your heart is the seat for your being. We get the whole drill, right? Okay, so whatever your mind tells you, that means the heart is lying. Whatever your mind tells you is true, that means the heart has been told a lie. So whatever you're doing it with your heart. When you have that conviction from your heart, you do it. Don't be restricted by external limitation. Don't be restricted about what people are going to say. Take that step, take that journey. Okay, I'm going to tell us a short story about a donkey. Okay, the donkey fell into a well. So the farmer was supposed to take the donkey out of the well, but he felt that the donkey was too old and can't be retrieved out of the well, and besides they are going to close the well after all. So what he did was that he called his neighbors together to help him pour sand to fill in the well. So when they started pouring the sand inside the well, at first the donkey was crying out, like he was crying out loudly, like, what is happening here? Why are these guys doing this? They're supposed to help me. Okay, but after a while the donkey kept quiet. They kept pouring the sand. So something amazed them. They had to stop. They had to stop pouring the sand in the well. Was that anytime they pour the sand in the well, the donkey shakes it off and step on it. The donkey shakes the sand off and step on it. So they continued like that till when the donkey got to the top of the well and he jumped off happily. Okay, the whole moral lessons behind this story is life can be very funny. In short, life is very funny. Okay, we're going to have one challenges or the other. We're going to have stepping stones, or we're going to have stones that are not torn. We're going to have one trouble or the other. But in the midst of it all, what are you doing? Do you complain? Complain isn't going to stop it. Complain isn't going to solve it. What are you doing? Instead, what you should do, you behave like the donkey. After realizing that the cry, the shout is not going to solve nothing. Okay, you in the midst of it all, you shake it off, step on it, shake it off, step on it, and move on. Okay, my mentor said something: a negative mind will never give you a positive life. A negative mind will not give you a positive life. So rather than complaining about that problem, rather than complaining about that situation, take out the beauty behind it, take the lessons behind it, and move on with life. Okay? Thank you so much. And hope this week will be a positive week for us. Walk with your heart and not with your mind. Don't be affected by external environment. Don't be affected by what you see. Don't be affected by the economy. You can be your own economy. Trust me. It's only a wise man that we know that hard times are supposed to be seed times. Hard times are seed times. Okay? Thank you so much and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.